I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my way. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning,
Lord Jesus. All right, let's talk about y'all. What up, though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Brayton Lee here. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. One more time for the one more time. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for entertainment purposes only. So y'all listen. I am in the bed, chilling out, enjoying the day, and I'm just cruising the YouTube streets, and I see this clip from Tink Marie. Shout out to Tink Marie, shout out to Tink Marie, shout out to Tink Marie. Y'all, season 2, episode 14 said everything that needed to be said. So basically, here's the setup. Kimmy and Maurice are in their master bedroom, and basically, Kimmy says, I think we could use some counseling. And, Maurice is just as at a loss for words, so saying there is problem. But I think he meant to say, so there is a problem. So then Kimmy says, you don't believe there's no room for improvement. Maurice then says, I think we're doing really good right now in our marriage. So then Kimmy says, I think if I went to a marriage conference and talked to somebody, I think they could give me some tips to help us out. Do you think there's anything I could be doing better, or is there a problem with me? And then Maurice says, sex every day. And I'm just like, bruh, you admitted this 5 seasons ago, 5 years ago, because this is season 6 now, right? So, to me, it's just like, you really are who you say you are. And y'all, if this is not a yearbook of carelessness, selfishness, and just downright just... I mean, there is no word. Wait a minute. Mental captures of irresponsibility. There is mental captures of not being responsible. Y'all, listen. I'm so just. Whoo. Okay, so that is the clip, right? So then Kimmy says, I think, having sex every day is a bit excessive. Even, your brother said that was excessive. And Maurice says, well, my brother's not in my marriage. And so, Maurice, as the conversation continues to progress, Maurice then says, what day do you go in and of and live out without eating? And I'm just like, did you just really compare that to what I think you... So basically, to use the interview from Carlos King that Maurice did of how he needs sex, just like, you can't go by without eating every day. So I think this is the reason why people are so frustrated, is because it's like, Kimmy, you said it. You said the problem out loud in season 2. And guess what? it just reemerged during the break of season 6 of the same show that you told the problem about on the show. Like, on the same show, rather. Same show that you talked about the problem is the same show where the problem has re-released. Now, of course, I'm assuming that season 2, now y'all know that this is my first time, ever watching this whole show, right? And so all this is new to me, but it's like right is right and wrong is wrong. It's just like I just I can't. And I think this is where everyone is. It's just, can we just own up to the responsibility of what we do? That's it. That's it. And shout out to Tink Marie. This is why YouTube and social media is so important. For all the bad it can do, it can also do a lot of good. And this is like a digital album of information through many different topics, stories, and perspectives. Because I'm just like, and literally, y'all, I had to rewatch it about 3 to 4 times. I keep rewatching it because it's so entertaining. Oh my God. And even, Kimmy and Maurice, they talked about with Tiffany and Big Lou about how, men, seem like they never can get enough. So even, to me, I think it's probably one of the strongest couples on the show, Tiffany and Big Lou. They agree, but also too, I think they agree because guess what? They have worked out their issues and they take issues head on and they stay in the space of working through things, not just moving through things just to not have brokenness in their marriage. You know what I mean? So it boggled my mind, y'all. Like there is no way. And listen, I think everybody on this planet loves sex in the capacity that they can take it, right? And there's so many different facets of it. But I do believe that at the end of the day, everybody has a, body clock, right? The way I look at, life is like we're all are a car, right? At the beginning of the morning, do your morning routine, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, or you take a morning shower, then you do all that, you get out the door, you go to work. Your tank is on F, it's on full. But as you are mentally driving throughout the day of the responsibilities and tasks and people you invest in, you eventually get onto E. And sometimes you just may not want to do it. Doesn't mean that you don't love that person, but it's just like, I need time for me. And I know, in a marriage, it is about sacrifices and compromises and everything in between. But it just goes to the point of, you just did a interview where everyone is up in arms, and rightfully so, as Kimmy stated in the T-GIF interview, of the fact that the words you used were very disrespectful. And they were disrespectful. I don't know of any man who would ever say that about their partner, of it was admirable for them doing that. And look, don't even try to do the moral high ground of, at the end of the day, we would like to think we would be able to be gracious to, to care that much. And it's like, no, right is right and wrong is wrong. If someone is struggling, you pick up the slack. They are your help mate, right? And I've heard this phrase said again and again and again, that you do not get a partner to complete you, you get a partner to complement you. So in that interview with Funky Dineva, Al Reynolds, and Claudia Jordan, Claudia seemed the most frustrated out of anybody, and I think Funky Dineva was trying to bring some perspective there rather. Now, apparently Funky Dineva has been down to black, and Funky Dineva knows, the Scots. But you do have to separate friend from job, and that is not easy to do. I think Funky Dineva did the job as best as they can do, because at the end of the day, the facts are the facts, right? However, when you have a space, right is right and wrong is wrong. But I also understand there's only so much you can do in an interview, because at the end of the day, every interview with every person is going to be different. There are some celebrities and people that they are open as a book. You can ask them anything. But depending on the circumstances, the interviewer can only ask as much as the interviewee is giving back to that interviewer. I didn't see Al Reynolds say anything, but I'm assuming that he did ask some questions as well. But that's my take, y'all. Y'all check out Tink Marie, and it's highly entertaining. But I had to come on and do a video and listen. Right now, I'm in the bed chilling out. I'm feeling hollow. I'm feeling a little drained, and also too, I'm feeling just puzzled, I guess, because in this world of social commentary, you try your best to make sure that you are respecting everybody. You're not trying to overdo with personality, not trying to underdo it with not being sincere. And it's difficult some days. And I'm recognizing now that, just because I have the right to say what's on my mind doesn't mean I should say every single thing on my mind. And I'm still learning in that process of it's okay to be still. And so for that, I do love everybody. I receive from everybody. I will give to everybody, but also too, I'm still learning this thing. So whatever I can do to improve the channel, to improve our connection, to improve rather our space, to be able to have this place to fall for all of us, let me know in the comments below, because we only are going to rise together by me investing in you and you invested in me. And but that's all I gotta say, y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. One love, much love, all love. Bye, everybody.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. And you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game, and if you were me, you would do the same. Man, I really love to play, and now that I won, then it's safe to say All you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. But you didn't